good to see you. Happy Saturday. Kinder Tide. Good to see you. Welcome. I am working on my Harley Quinn painting. Some play. Hey, good to see you. This is my Harley Quinn painting. Okay, I'm about to show you. But remember, I have the projection on because I'm doing a cool painting over a projection to block out the colors, and then I'm going to work between not using the projector at all and also using it. So I'm going to show you. So this is it. This is the painting with the projection. I'm going to cover up the projection. That's the painting so far. So I just started on it once. It doesn't look amazing yet, but I promise you it will, okay? So just trust me that this is a fun method. I wanted to talk to you about a lot of people's painting processes as opposed to this painting process, and the painting process I personally recommend. Okay, so a lot of people work like small section at a time because they want to prove and show that they can develop that spot. That looks so good so far. Thank you, Ariana. Like, people want to show that they can do something that looks good in that moment, rather than working on the entire thing at once, and the entire process, everything looks mediocre until the very, very end, because it's like you're thinking of that entire space the way most people would think of a tiny little space. I hope that makes sense. That is my food for thought to start out our painting art ASMR stream. I have a projector. It's gonna be fun. You might hear a little bit of the fan in the background. All good, okay? It's just gonna be part of the ASMR process, okay? I've got my tea. Oh, it tastes so good. This is tea that my friend Blaine bought me. There's a little something in there. And yeah, it says, know the unknown, hear the unheard, see the unseen. Very spiritual, very deep. So it's yogi, I think that's what it's called, and it's for the throat. So it helps me with my painting streams and whenever I'm doing my ASMR. So also note, I've been doing soft spoken as opposed to the full-on whisper. Let me know what your thoughts are, because I also sing and stuff like that. I'm releasing music soon, and I've been noticing that it's been hard on my vocal cords to whisper so much. Have I seen Bird Box? No. Hey there, how's your teeth? It's good, Barbara Zower. Nice to see you. Okay, so I'm gonna get started. What are you doing tonight? What are you up to? I want to know. I just got through watching UFC. It was really good, and we'll see what happens after this stream, but this is one of the best parts of my day. So, and hopefully it's the best part of my day, because most of the time whenever I walk away from here, I feel so happy. So some places, I love both your soft spoken and whispering. They're both super relaxing. Oh, thanks. You remind me of the main character. Really? Of Bird Box? How? I guess because I'll check out that movie. Let me look it up so I can just, oh no, I don't want to take away my image. Never mind, it's lined up perfectly. I forgot that my phone is like connected to the freaking what do you call it, projector. Like, I know you guys didn't see that, but my projector kind of went haywire. So okay, like, I'm lining this up as much as possible, and yeah, I'm gonna paint on it with a projector just a little bit longer. Oh, nice. I like watching UFC too. It's super entertaining. Today I'm just hanging out at the house cooking and cleaning. I love it. More. That sounds like a nice evening. I need to do more cleaning, but I did make some gluten-free pizza tonight. I took almond-based gluten-free flatbread and put some sauce and some garlic and popped it in the oven. So good. Definitely the highlight of my night up until now. Watch the movie and you'll understand. Okay, what was it called again? Sorry. You remind me of my character. What did you say? Bird Box. Okay, so just message me that, would you? Maybe I can just put it in my notes. Bird Box. Done. Okay, there. Alright, I need to learn. Come back. Uh-oh, I have to scale it again. And it's not gonna be perfect, and that's the thing. It's like I have to line it up as best as possible. I've done this so many times. It's like so annoying. But I think the way that I need to do it is find the right size, kind of link it in to one point of the painting, and then kind of go from there. And that's why, like, you can't really rely on projections, but you can really use them as a tool. But you really also have to see pretty stinking good to make a painting, because ultimately technology kind of fails you, and you kind of have to jimmy it in physical space before it kind of comes together. Let me see if I can keep lining it up. Hopefully this isn't boring for you guys. That's neat too. Henry the Ninth PK, thank you so much. Where am I from? I'm from Oklahoma originally, and now I live in a land far, far away. You'll never know. Okay, this is probably as good as it's gonna get for now. Okay, it needs to be slightly to the right. Maybe I can move my easel just a little to the right. So fucking picky. Okay, so here it is. I hope I don't bump anything. Oh my gosh, Barbara Savour. Thank you so much for subscribing for 9 months. What? That's huge. Thank you so much. That made my night. Love you. Let's just get started. Alright, here's my handy dandy paint palette. I know it's so fancy and expensive. Kidding. This paint palette is technically a styrofoam plate, but I like it because it's super light and disposable. I already had it laying around. You'll find me painting on like cardboard or something like that. But so what was that, Bob Rossi, for? Super light as always. Good. Absolutely. So I'm gonna put my phone over there, and I am just gonna paint right on top. Actually, I need to actually see the reference as well while I do this, at least in a few places, because so much of it doesn't really, I gotta unplug it, translate over the projection. So I'm gonna just paint on it a little bit, build up the paint with the projection, turn the projection off. Look, I need new brushes. And then I am gonna go from there. So this is actually old paint that I was using yesterday. One of my favorite little tricks is to just add a little wet paper towel in the center of my paint palette, and usually I cover it with plastic wrap, and it lasts all night, and you can keep it for days, the acrylic paint, without it drying out. It's a handy dandy little tip. Splatterfest, hello Cher. Harley is looking gorgeous. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay. Just need to do something really quick. Thank you, 1909, for following me. That is so kind of you. Go ahead and drop a comment so you can pop up as a little emote. So I think it's called, your name is GNC 1909. I hope I said that correctly the first time. Oh, damn, you're still killing it. Share Burgers, nice painting. Thank you, Mason Gill, again on YouTube. Okay, I'll be right back. I have to adjust something. I'll be back in literally 10 seconds. Okay, back to the painting. I feel good. This is great. Now, I have my water on this side. Just kind of pull everything a little bit closer to me so I don't feel like I'm reaching. You'd be surprised when it comes to painting. You kind of have to have everything in place around you so that you can kind of get to the water, the brushes, the paint tubes, all of that easily, because when you're in the creative flow, it can be really hard to kind of break away from the process to do things. So it's like important to just kind of make a nice little setup for yourself. I've got a couple of TV trays here that make it easy for me to just grab my stuff and go from there. Margot Robbie is fine as fuck. Yes, I agree. I've always thought she was really pretty. I think the prettiest movie she was in is Focus. I love her character. She's just so cute, and she always plays kind of like a different, like, she's gorgeous, but I feel like her character's usually a little different than like your standard female character, and that's something I like about her. She's super cool. So, she was in that ice skating movie. I can't remember what it's called, but I did find it entertaining. So I've got a few little paper towels sitting around me, and it's really helpful to just kind of wipe off my brush. If you want to be a little more kosher, you can always use what do you call it, like a rag, just over and over. You can always wash it. If it's stained, who cares? Okay, I gotta turn this off. Low power mode. Dang. Okay. Yeah, I saw that decent film actually. I agree. So it looks slightly off kiltered with the eyes. I feel like I can bring maybe needs to be a little bit bigger. It's like, okay, let me see if it's here. No! Okay, I basically just have to keep painting and stop focusing on the freaking projector because it's gonna be the absolute death of me if I keep lining it up. Forgonder 1 followed me. Thanks. What are you up to? I hope you're having a good night. Thanks for being here. I'm working on a projection painting. Drop a comment in the comment section if you want to pop up as a little tiny bigger buddy. It would make me super happy. Makes me always feel a little less alone to have people chiming in. So okay, so I can set this down now. Thank you, Metal Mouse, for following me. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good night. Let me know what you're up to. Sometimes whenever I sit down like this and drink tea, I just get kind of burpy. I don't know how else to say it. Like, I just kind of burp. So I just have to turn off the mic for a second, make it happen, and then come back. Just heads up. So yeah, let's just see how this is coming. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the projector, even though I'm gonna just do some big wide strokes, and then I'm gonna turn off the projector in like literally 5 minutes because I have to like actually paint this, you know, and that's what always comes down to. It's nice to block it with it, but it's like at some point gotta turn it off and just face it and be like, all right, what does this need? I'm just gonna look for little details that I might not understand all the way until I look at the reference, and then I'll be like, oh, that makes sense. That looks great. Thanks, James Edie. I find it amazing that you or anyone can paint human faces. I've tried, it's not easy. Let me tell you, I do remember whenever I was younger and being really, really, really perplexed by the human face. But I kept working on it, and I'm not really perplexed by it anymore. But I started trying at a really, really young age, and then finally I kind of figured it out, and it is really, really satisfying. I'm not gonna lie, like, there's something freaking fun about kind of duplicating that, like, you know, level of like beauty, because faces are beautiful. Like, faces are intricate and tell a story, and like this is kind of a silly, like, fun type of painting, but like there's so many paintings out there that have different like meanings, and I don't know, something worth thinking about. So I'm just gonna layer up some of the paint before I turn off the projection. I'm kind of almost doing like a blind painting. My art teacher, whenever I was little, used to, I took private lessons because I was homeschooled. That's why I'm so nerdy and sheltered. No, I'm kidding. But, you know, whenever I was younger, everyone was like, oh, you're sheltered because I was homeschooled. And I kind of was. But basically, what was I saying? I took all these art classes, and I took private lessons with this one girl, and she, you know, had us do like self-portraits when we were younger, and I don't remember where I was going with that. You're welcome. Fantastic, Tony A. Thank you. That's on YouTube. I'm pulling in. I really like the pink, if you can't tell. I keep loading it on my brush without even realizing it. I actually didn't put on very many colors on my painting palette, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. A lot of the colors are actually kind of dry from last night, unfortunately. Some of them weren't, but a few of them were. So. So talented, Bobby Benz. Oh, thanks. Thank you so much for following me. Let me know what you're up to and drop a comment. Yeah. Okay. So I have that nice and have most of this nice and blocked out, I would say. That got really dark, but I kind of need to plot in these dark areas, and I can like make them look better later. But I'm gonna turn off my projector very soon, so I'll have a really good picture of where this is going, and I can actually like get into my painting, because right now I'm kind of just spacing everything out. Let me know what you guys think of my new light I have in the back. I don't know if it looks kind of weird hovering over me, but it's a fluorescent mushroom. Isn't that pretty? And yeah, I love having lights everywhere because it's just so fun. So I'm using kind of a dark red. If you want your red to be a little darker, if you want to take away some saturation. The background looks great. Thanks, Bob Ross. I appreciate it. I'm glad, because like I worked on the lighting a little bit today, and my boyfriend hung up the shelf behind me. He switched it up a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna probably try to keep it the same. Love the film and the art. Yay, Dimitri Miritsky. That's from YouTube. Okay. Is anybody doing any fun fall things? Let me know if you are. and what your fun fall things are. Like, have you gone to the pumpkin patch? If so, amazing. You're so lucky. I haven't yet. Her lips look a little gnarly. Just a little gnarly. All good. I'm just gonna do some things on her like necklace and her eyes and stuff, and then I'm gonna go to like kind of taking off the projector. Thanks for following me, Evan Vagoski. What's your name inspired by? Is it a different language? Because I've never heard it before. It's hard to say. And I like to hear people's stories. This is the shadow under her chin, and it's kind of just soft, goes into a shadow. There's not like a definite line where your chin. Oh no! You put fucking red on her chin. I'm supposed to put it on her freaking lips, like, ugh. So annoying. Craig Love cheered me 100 bits. Hell yeah. Ooh, I'm a rock star. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm a winner, and so are you. We're gonna win together. Let me fix that red blob on her freaking chin. That was so silly of me. Okay. I'm just gonna block in a little bit more color in her eyes because the canvas shifted from the last time I worked on it. So it's like I have to kind of just add more paint and play with it a little more. If that makes sense. I'm using acrylic paint, and honestly, right now I'm painting it very much like acrylic paint in a bad way. I love oil paint, and I kind of knock on acrylic paint sometimes under my breath because it's kind of lame compared to oil paint, honestly. And if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, Cottonator21, thanks for following me. Your like sky question, I have my Patreon. I do mouse sounds on Patreon, so you can check it out. !Patreon, or just go to my profile. Super cheap. So, yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't even know. If anyone wants to tell me what I was talking about, feel free to. Otherwise, I'm just gonna move on. So yes, I am building up my Patreon again. I used to have a pretty active Patreon. I was super proud of it. But I quit going on there because I just kind of changed my direction, didn't really know what to do. So I decided to just take a break, reorganize my strategy, and here we are, back to Patreon. So for a while I was like, Patreon, I'm not gonna do it. Then I was like, hey, maybe I can do this in a different way, in a way that works for me. I've, had good days and bad days with Patreon. Blow into mic, please. That's a good idea. Usually I do trigger requests after you get a certain amount of points on my channel. Just heads up, if that's something that you want. Trigger requests happen after a certain amount of points. They're trying to keep it, well, I need to incentivize somehow, right? This is like really globby right now, but that's okay. I'm really just plotting things out before I really take the painting seriously. That's what I'm doing, because it's gonna save me a lot of time, and you guys are gonna be shooketh, really shooketh, once you see how quickly it'll come together after I take the projection off and paint, really paint. I'm excited. So yeah, I have an Etsy account, so if you want to check it out, you can. I'm super excited because I sold some artwork recently. It's my Tiger Forever, or what does that mean? Is that a question? Okay, I know I'm avoiding her freaking necklace. I'm just gonna plot in some of these shadows, because it's I don't know if you guys saw all of the blood from the UFC fight tonight. If you did, wasn't that crazy? If you didn't, you missed out. It really scared me, honestly. Kind of freaked me out. Kind of grossed me out too. I know that liking UFC is probably not very kosher, but I'm gonna go for it because I do. I like it. I used to not, but I'm sucked in, and it's never going back. So yeah, never going back to my anti-UFC days, which I wasn't anti-UFC. It's just every time my boyfriend watched it, I'd be like, hey, you can watch this by yourself. I don't need to watch this. This is dumb. But now I actually like it, so. I know that one guy who played a gallon, that was too much. I know that scared me. That was nuts. And then they told him that he could keep playing after the ref was like, let's look at this. And then they were like, get back out there. It's not that bad. And it stained the freaking court the rest of the night, or the ring, octagon, the rest of the night. Sorry, my dad was a basketball coach, so. Wow, that's awesome. How much for the painting? Astro Tech. Thank you so much. It's actually not somebody has dibs on it, so I haven't come up with a price, and I think somebody else wants it this time, so we'll just see what happens. If he still wants it by the end of the stream, not the stream, but by the end of the painting, then I might have to sell to him. So yeah, got to like 6. Yeah, no, they get, I know, it's crazy. And then he wanted more. Really scary, really gross, honestly, grossed me out, freaked me out. It was like literally pouring. It was like from a horror movie. It was unreal, the amount of blood. Like, how did he not pass out is my question. Like, I'm getting excited talking about it because, like, literally, like, I pass out with that kind of blood. Any blood coming from me might make me pass out. And I know that I'm not tough like that physically, but shit, it takes some stamina. Beautiful work. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Check out my Etsy, guys. Oh, sorry. My Etsy is !Etsy. If you want to see what's going on the Etsy. If you want to see what's going on Etsy. Okay. You gotta be savage to be in the UFC fighter. He won too, right? Yeah, he did. I passed out before the main cards rip. No, I watched the Brazilian girl against the Brazilian girl. My boyfriend was showing me how the one who got beat up tonight was like, had like a fake Brazilian accent that like changed back to like an American accent, and it was just really, really funny. But yeah, she lost even though she was the favorite. I like it when that happens. I like it whenever the favorite to win loses because it's more entertaining. So it kind of scares me though, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I watch it through my fingers. Oh, I gotta go back to the wide shot. This needs to be darker, so I'm just like blocking it in. I'm not gonna overthink it. I'm not gonna overthink the progression, transition yet. I'm just gonna block it in so that whenever I really paint it, I'll know exactly where to put everything. Okay. Okay, so everything is blocked in. If I paint any more like this, it's gonna look really fucked up. It's not gonna look right. It's gonna look weird. And you guys are gonna see the difference between a painting and like if I were just to leave it as this tracing painting. So this is like tracing, but I'm about to go in to kind of like my blocked out image that I blocked out with my projector, and I'm gonna like paint the shit out of it now, and I know exactly where everything goes because I kind of plopped it down. So now I'm gonna use like my painterly skills. So we can just like geostep. Wow, I like that. Thank you. We can just talk while I move my thingy with color. I just have to find it. find all the color I'm looking for. And I might eat some trail mix. It's healthy. Hang on, I gotta mute this real quick. Sorry, that's a bad sound. I hope it's okay if I'm eating my trail mix. It's just gonna make this whole experience better for everyone if I don't get hangry. I'm bringing out the fluorescent paint. I'm really excited to use them. Pretty. I love them. They look really, really cool under a black light, just heads up. This is going to be an awesome black light painting. Which is what's going to be so dope about it, because it's like, nobody uses wild colors and it kind of pisses me off. I'm like, why? It's boring. It's like, somebody surprise me, please. Okay, so I'm gonna turn off my projector. We're gonna see the hard truth of how dead it looks. But it's time to put the life into this painting. It's gonna be great. So excited. I do need. It's nice to have kind of like an ochre color, or like a burnt umber or a raw sienna. Those are just different shades of brown. Right now I'm using like this metallic color. And yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Eating more, guys. I've got munchies. Sorry. Thank you for following me, David. Please come. And DFD 1979. Thank you. Love you guys. Alright, let's go for this. First, I'm going to block out some of these brighter places on her face. Actually, they're actually pretty blocked out. I'm gonna go for some of the darker places by mixing like white and blue. Sorry for bumping the microphone sometimes. My bad. I love you guys. And mixing a little red. So this is a nice little shading color right here. No problem. Yay, I have a new booger buddy. I'm so grapefruit. That's my word for grateful. I am only grapefruit for things. Okay. This needs to be even warmer. So what's interesting about skin tones is everything kind of shifts really gradually from like moment to moment. You can't really just use like one color throughout the entire thing. That's the only way to kind of make it look bright. Of course, your makeup is like white and kind of chalky. That adds like another weird element to the painting, in my opinion. And yeah, I'm just gonna work on the face a little bit before I move on to something else. I'm just gonna add a lot of shading. I'd love for you guys to check out my Etsy account. I recently got diagnosed with interesting. Harley looks beautiful. Thank you. I'm so glad that you like it so far. Now, guys, I'm gonna tell you something, and even I struggle with this so much, which is why I'm bringing it up. Also, I'm using a lot more orange than I was, just to kind of warm it up a little in here. But I wanted to say something that I struggle with as an artist, and something that many artists struggle with. Is just kind of going easy on yourself. Like, if it doesn't look right, that's okay. It's gonna look right when you're done, and you kind of have to have that mentality, because if you are scrutinizing it literally every step of the way, you're gonna be paralyzed. And like, that's one of the reasons a lot of people can't really get through it. So they can't go through the painting thing. Hi Sugar. Simple question. Do you prefer smut? Oh guys, we need a mod here. Mod please. Love you guys. Mod. Where's my mod? We've got some gross comments. Ew, I don't like it. Anyways, just gonna keep on painting. But yeah, so just go easy on yourself when you're working on your work. Just take it slow. Don't worry about if it's not coming together immediately, because it will. And that's how it is with life too. So just, it's all good. Hey Kaji Kuno, good to see you. Let me flip this upside down. Let's see what happens if I can kind of see it slightly different. Okay. I need to keep my brush strokes a little bit more fluid. And if I need to, yeah, her nose is at like a slight angle. So I might have the wrong size of brush right now. I feel like I'm squeezing into these small places. So I'm just gonna go ahead and change my brush. I might need to get a gonna say. Tosco, thanks for following me. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I mean, it's interesting because a lot of people would get like this far into their painting and quit and be like, man, I suck at painting and I'm not good. But a lot of times they don't like push themselves far enough to actually try to achieve what they're going for. Paintings just are kind of a more extensive process than a lot of things, and like the fact that it's visual makes it where it's really easy to kind of criticize yourself because you have like this standard that you're trying to live up to, which is whatever it is that's in your mind, or you know, anything. So yeah, I'm just kind of making a few corrections. Oh, that's wrong color in the wrong spot. Down here is actually really shaded, like a lot. It needs to be a lot more shaded than it is. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm just gonna kind of bring some of that color down onto the neck area. I'm using like a lot of white and orange and blue kind of to make these weird shades of white. That's what's so weird about it, is like there's all these like subtle, soft temperature shifts all throughout the face. So yeah, what I mean by temperature shifts, I'm talking about like warms to cools and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I got my hair trimmed and layered today. Super excited. By the way, did you finish the Joker painting, or are we taking a break? I finished it, yes, and I actually sold it. I haven't shipped it out yet, but someone bought it on stream, but it was from Etsy. And yeah, I'm excited. Gee, congrats. Yay. Thanks. I know, I'm so excited. I wasn't expecting it, obviously. I was hoping somebody would buy it, you know. I definitely wasn't expecting it, though. So... Hey, Din Fork 7117 just followed me. Thank you so much. It's very kind. I appreciate it. Astrotech 3 followed me. Yay. Thanks. Let me know what you're up to tonight. Where you're from. It's always kind of weird painting in front of other people, I'm not gonna lie, because it's hard not to kind of overthink what they might think of your painting process or whatever. But you know, I mean, like, before I started painting on stream, I kept my painting process very private. Never thought I would like show people my painting process. Sorry, I don't know why somebody's screaming in the back. It's kind of scary. I wasn't joking when I said if you painted Michael Myers, I would buy it. Chad's 1134. Yay! You should just follow. You should follow my Discord. We can chat it up on Discord. !point Discord. Maybe we can, you know, talk details of like reference pictures. Send them my way. I really like the painting style of the Joker. One is that depth technique of the Harley Quinn. It's slightly different, but this will look like that when it's done. It will look like big loose brush strokes right now. This is the first. I've only worked on this one time before this. I just kind of like plotted everything out, and this is pretty normal for the beginning of a painting to just look kind of and it does look like that right now, but yeah, someone's screaming so much out there, it kind of scares me. So yeah, it'll look good. I just have to keep going and work out those details. Oh, M Sauce followed me. Hey, Sugar Burger. Oh, that's what it's called, loose brush strokes. Yeah, just like right now, this is like very not there, but it's just like tight. It's gonna look a lot looser once I'm done. So yeah. adding too much color, so I can kind of take away some color. And I'll just have to keep kind of going back and forth until I get it. Thanks, Tolly's so weak, for following me. So yeah, hang on, I'll be right back, okay? I need to figure out what that screaming is. Sorry, there's like a lot of kids screaming. Hey, Tolly's stoic. What's up? Good to see ya. Hope you're doing okay. Alright, I'm just gonna add. Oh, so sorry, guys. I didn't mean to. Thank you. I love you. Forgive me. But yeah, I'm just gonna start painting. Plumpy Cat. Nice name. Thanks for following me, Plumpy Cat. Are you Plumpy? Do you have a cat? Do you like a cat? Or are you a cat? Which one? If not all of the above. Good painting. Oh, stop. It's getting there. I appreciate it. I need to keep working on it. Oops. Wrong color. It's okay. Oops. I need new brushes. Trying to work on some of the space around the features before I work on the features anymore, because I feel like it's gonna help me out in the long run. Okay. a smaller brush. Miss Boogers. Why is it upside down? It kind of just helps me plot everything out a little better. So, yeah. It's too much eyelashes. It's okay. I can cut down on them. Right now, I'm just trying to build the paint, and then I can make little minor adjustments as I go. But yeah, little adjustments make a big deal. They add up to kind of make a lot happen. So yeah. Did you ever put paintings diagonally, or is it set or on its side? Yes, I can, not diagonally, but on its side. I want to, but I haven't because my reference pictures on my phone does not let me. Honestly, that's why. So yeah, but upside down usually does the trick pretty good. It's a technique that a lot of artists use, not just myself, so I'm not gonna take credit for it. As tempting as it is. What was I doing? Oh yeah, eyebrows. I need to make her eyebrows much darker. Just kind of work on like the paint quality, basically. Thanks for following me, stupid. Ew. You want to kind of just set up your paintings where you can always add more, and where there's like a lot of space to kind of add and develop what you have. I hope that makes sense. Hi, good to see you. So yeah, all right. To get a bigger brush and work on the hair and stuff. Her skin is like grayer than her hair. Her hair is like this really washed out pale yellow mixed with white. William Hoffer, oh my gosh. Thank you so much for donating $10. Yay. And Alonso Mirizer 26 for following me. Do I have any of your music on YouTube? Yes. Look up Laurel Driscoll. Or just like look up Stay Please by Laurel Driscoll. Trying to shade the forehead because it's a little bit darker. Taking a little bit of this. Having to kind of think about infusing a lot of color into the composition that isn't really there because it's kind of flattish. Yeah, that looks good. Just using a lot more color because it's not gonna turn out the way I want it to if I don't. So yeah. Hello. I said your name right. Yay. Good to see you. Tell me how you're doing. How is your weekend going so far? Let me know. You're really good at painting. I'm Rosie. Aww. Thanks. I'm Rosie. That's very kind. I appreciate it. trying to get the shading around the eyes a little bit more accurate and soft. How many of you guys? Hello, Diego 19F. Good to see you. Hey, Dreamwind 11. Love it. Thanks, Top Don Drumming. Aw, you guys are so kind and supportive. Thank you. So yeah, something I was noticing about myself, good, bad, or the ugly, today is that I love scoping out other people on Instagram and comparing myself or comparing my life subconsciously, and I find myself kind of judging them because really I judge myself. I don't know if I'm the only one who does that. If that's you, let me know. All good things. A relaxing evening. Last minute change of plans. Babysit my nephew. How are you? Oh, cool. Hello. I'm so good. I'm happy to be here. Music and art. Damn, she does it all. Yeah, I do. I'm a jack of many trades, master of none. That's my favorite line to say because it's so true. I accidentally just kind of like wiped my brush on her freaking face. It's okay. Alright, sometimes you gotta mess it up a little before you bring it back. I say that literally all the time because I live by it. I kind of liked that bright. I like this brightness. I'm gonna do that like everywhere on the skin where it needs it, you know. That obviously needs to blend into maybe like green and then maybe a blue, something like that. Blues kind of translate as shadows. As you can see, I'm kind of efforting to make all of this kind of work together in here. If you find yourself getting frustrated with the painting, just step away, come back to it later. You'd be surprised how much that helps. I have to do it a lot, so by your master painting. Oh no, I'm not. I've been listening to the album October Rust by Typo Negative. Great album. It goes well with watching painting. William Hopper. Very cool. I'm obsessed with that. I love it. Maybe I will check it out myself. Always want to hear new music. I get so freaking bored of my music. I really do. Making the shadow kind of gradual can be a little annoying and can take a while. And to not make it look like weird. Shadows are difficult and facial expressions like this can be a little on the challenging side. But it can be done, my friends. It truly can be done. right now I'm kind of looking to simplify some things by making some bold brush marks. You could sit down and talk with one artist ever dead. Who would it be? Although, ooh, I'd be running this screen. Peligo. Nice. Audred started following me. Guys, I have a new follower. If you're not following me, do it now. No, I'm kidding. And yes, Audred, thank you for following me. If I could sit with one painter, dead or alive, did you say painter or artist? Artist, okay, artist in general. I would say Marina Abramovic. She's alive. She's not a painter. She's a performance chick. And I really like her. She's wild. She does a lot of like crazy conceptual performances that are like really hit your core, really kind of redefines, in my opinion, the whole concept of performance art and like what it meant to me personally. So yeah, that's somebody I would love to talk to, even though I don't know if she would really like to talk to me. She doesn't seem like somebody who would like to talk to other people. But that's okay. The audio quality is excellent. Hey, thanks. That is so sweet of you. I'm so freaking glad because I work hard to make these streams awesome sauce for my favorite people in the world, aka you. So okay, gotta make kind of a darker color because the head's kind of going back. Orangey kind of shades in there, just kind of muddy it up a little. There we go. And bringing in the white again. Oops. It looks like I cut her chin off because I did. Only to kind of integrate it, make it softer. Just need to work, so I'm just kind of messing it up a little. Bring it back stronger. So yeah, let's see if I can make it a little shorter in there. That's kind of my current incentive, and then it just almost blends seamlessly into the jaw in there, strangely. And then I don't know, it's pretty structured in there. See if I can't make that a little softer. I don't know. Maybe I fucked it up. Probably did. should do light painting at festivals next to the stage. It's fun. Yeah, that does sound fun. I don't like all of that attention though. Every time I paint in public, people like hover around me. It's really annoying. I don't like to be that person who's like trying to get attention with their art. I mean, the only reason I do this is for ASMR, you know? It's not like I cry for attention. Like, I've always I like people who are so confident in their skill that they don't try to show it off too much because they know they have it. So it's like, yeah, I mean, I do my stream and stuff like that, but like, I have nothing to prove. It's also for self-calm though. What? Painting? Yeah. I don't think what did I say before that? Did I say or indicate that it wasn't for that? Oh, the painting is something I do whether or not I stream. But I decided to stream and combine it with my painting because I love art and I also want to help people with ASMR. And I love ASMR because it helped me personally. It still helps me because I love it. And yeah, that's kind of my journey. Here we are. It's good shit. Hello, are you okay? Your ASMR helped me through a rough time. Tapped on drumming. That's good to know. Thank you for telling me. And I feel like that needs to kind of go out a little. Kind of go in. I've been kind of fixated there. I'm gonna flip it the other way and just see what's happening. She needs her eyes to look like they're going up again. I can do it. I can make it work. Her chin isn't right, but that's okay. It's an easy fix. Right, as someone says, well-defined chin. I like it. Thank you. I'm getting there slowly but surely. I should put like some orange or something. That line is a bit harsh. Thank you for following me, Maggie Berry. Oh, Chinosaurus started following me. Thank you. Or cheered 100 bits. Thank you, thank you. So kind of you. So I'm kind of setting her eyes back into her head because there's not any shading. And I'm kind of trying to create some space in the... Thank you so much. Aww. Got some new followers. Black and White Panda. Chinosaurus. And yeah, thank you so much. Chinosaurus' wonderful painting. Oh, thanks. You're so sweet. You're wonderful. Thank you. Love you. Comment now that you're following me. Oh, Angelina, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 followed me. Angelina, thanks for following me. Love you. So I'm kind of having to... Oh, Allie Meister started following me. Yay, new followers. Woo, I love you. Thanks for being here. Muy bonito. Thank you. I'm finally kind of getting somewhere in the painting. Oh, thanks for hosting a stream with a viewer. That's so kind of you. Welcome, new viewer. Glad you're here. Let me know who you are. Oh, Blackester. Wait, X Black Star. Hi, X Black Star. What are you up to? Sorry, my thing's so loud. Super lindo. Thank you. Oh, whoops. Ah, my colors are getting too mixed up. It's a challenge to keep your colors separate, but you can do it, guys. If I can do it, you can do it. You're that girl from like 3 years ago with the Daisy Dukes vids. Didn't think I'd see you again, lol. Yeah, that was me. I didn't think you would see me again. Do you like my new Twitch channel? I'm having a good time over here on the Twitch world. And yeah, I enjoy it out here. Should get like purple. I don't have any purple on here. Top. What about top? So, did you recognize me because I was painting? Because I ditched the Dukes. At least for now. I'm just asking. I'm gonna get back to painting. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn my reference black and white. Oh, hell yeah, that helped so much. And then that way I can see it a little bit differently. Oops, kind of mixed a dark color. That's okay, because I'll just layer this brighter shade over. It'll look nice. So yeah, guys, give me a follow. It would help me out a lot. Also, if you want to subscribe, please do so. It'd be super cool. Make my night. Make me super happy. Her eyebrows need to be like so much darker. And she's kind of got more. There's just a lot of little adjustments to make, you know. So it's just part of the process. All good. Just gonna take a deep breath and realize it will come together eventually. She has like little highlights in her eyes and stuff, but I'm gonna hold off on working on those little tiny details, even though it would help the composition a lot, like just to kind of have those. I'm gonna hold off on it because I might have to adjust and rearrange those things. Using a lot of the dark blue as a nice shading color. gotta connect over there. I like your nice smile. What do you mean? Profile pic. Oh, thanks. I'm so glad you like my profile picture. It's very sweet of you. She has a lot of makeup on. It's what it is. Any favorite Halloween season films to watch? Your painting reminds me of me. I have no artistic skills whatsoever. Awesome painting. Any project you're excited to do this month? I am mostly excited about my live streams and just painting for you guys, honestly. I'm not sure what I'm painting after this, but I am open to suggestions. And as far as what Halloween films I like, I have a list of like kind of spooky movies I could read off later. Okay. So there's like kind of like a tattoo here. I think that actually kind of helps me place where everything is. I mean, I like Edward Scissorhands. I'm gonna watch The Crow soon. I haven't seen it though. I love Nightmare Before Christmas. Those are all really. Oh wait, that goes like that, and there's like a shadow that kind of goes up like that. Aww. Angela92. Thanks for following me. You're so nice. I am being really quiet because I'm like so focused. Also the painting is coming out nice. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so intently working on it. There's so many things I want to do to it that all I can think about is what I want to do to it. Something that I need. Let me just look at this upside or black and white. First of all, gotta take that down. It's getting there. I don't hate it. It's far away from where I want it to be, but it's a little closer than it was earlier. So I feel good about that. Oops, a little bit too much in there. Better to make things a little bit bigger and then cut down on them than to make things too small and squeezed. That's my philosophy when it comes to painting and stuff. Thank you, disgraceful man, for following me. Appreciate you. Oh. She has a mustache now. Yay. Let me flip it upside down. And actually, yeah, let me flip it upside down. And then okay. I love the pic too. Oh, yay. I'm gonna get my projector going. goal. We're gonna work on this. What do you guys think of my new shelf in the back? Do you like it? Did you even notice the difference? It's okay if you didn't. It's just you who puts the pictures of it down in order to improve it, or is it a common trait amongst artists? It's definitely not just me, but a lot of people don't do it, and I had no idea about that until I started like painting and drawing for other people. Damn, you are a rainbow unicorn princess now. I know. Thanks. I like your huge cup. You do? Old black shoe. Okay, so I have that connected. I'm gonna connect it here. I'm about to work on this again with the projector. Okay, so you can see my phone now, all good. I'm not upset about it. It's fine. Okay, so let's see if I can't move this around. This is gonna get trippy, guys. It's gonna be a little trippy. Move that over. Okay. Wow, look at where the eyes kind of like move to. Wait, okay, there they are. This needed to be a little bit. Honestly, sometimes I wonder if using the projector just kind of fucks me up even more. But it's really fun. And I'm just going to finish this painting with it, and then we'll see what I want to do next time. Oh wow, the eyes moved a lot. We'll see what I can do. Everything else looks the same. Wait. Let's get that earring in place and see what happens. Let's get this a little bigger. Let's move the dynamic of that. That's better. That's why. Okay. Okay. So I see some things happening, obviously, and we'll see what happens if I kind of try to correct them. Hi, Samurai Hunter. Seeing double vision. No, old black shoe. What? Oh, we've got some spam on here. Somebody do something about it. Oh, shoot. Did I move it? I think I may have moved it accidentally. Gosh darn it. Maybe I try to move my canvas a little. This is another way to do it. Move the canvas. No, not really working. Okay. That's pretty close, but still things are so off. Okay, that's better. Oh my god, that's perfect. Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna work on it. Alright. I hope you don't mind the fan in the back. If you do, get over it. No, I'm kidding. I love you guys. Okay. This eye got way the fuck off track. Yo. So I gotta fix it. No! Way too much. Hi, I'm so happy that we became friends on Facebook. Yeah, I know. Thank you for accepting my friend request. Of course. The fan is fine. Okay, good. To be fair, you're probably better than Bob Ross, as he didn't do faces, which is far more complicated than painting cabins. No comment, but that was cute, so thanks. But I would never want to say that I'm better than the person who did it first. This whole concept, so yeah. Kind of painting over this so I can bring it back. It's my favorite thing to do. Maybe heard me say that a few times in paintings past. It's a smart way to fix things. Just kind of paint over it, mess it up, bring it back. If you keep trying to kind of delineate those same places over and over and over again, it's just gonna fall apart and be weird looking. You kind of have to expand it past what you were initially doing. Still trying to kind of keep up my pace, even though I'm painting in small areas. Don't want to slow it down too much, because then I will forget about that oh so important big picture. So thanks for following, Rocky Mika. You're so sweet. That looks better. I'm so glad I did that. So glad I did that. I also need to kind of shade under here a little more, and you say you don't hate it, but to me I think the face looks absolutely great. You're so nice. Stop being so sweet. But I'm like kind of doing away with the nose for a second, because it needs to be just slightly more better. I don't know if that's the word. Oh no, fuck my life forever, yo. Fuck it. No, gosh dang it. Okay, I got it. I'm kind of ruining it in here too. Ruin. I don't know. What are you gonna do? It's for a better cause, trust me. Well, the dog wants in. Go away, Nova. She might get on my bed. I don't know, we'll see. dog is asleep on the bed. The other one is looking for a place to sleep on the bed. You know how it is. Oh no, did I? Here, let's see if I can move it back into place. If I can't, I'm gonna be so sad. Okay, I think the eyebrow needs to change. See, let's just cover it back up with the blue. That looks good. Let me see if I can't. How does having the painting upside down help? Is it just to give definition, perspective, see where you can improve things? Yes, that's pretty much how it does, because your brain wants to kind of make sense of everything as something that you already understand or know, and so it's really important to like flip it upside down so you see it differently, and yeah, just kind of go from there. Eyes look fucked up in the best way possible. Okay. Thanks for following me. Lights, colors, great ambiance in your room. Yay! I'm glad you like it. Let me shut my door. So something to note is our brain loves contrast. People love contrast. So yeah, usually like I try to build the painting up as much as possible and then add the contrast later, like the heavy contrasts. Though you have to kind of like put them in as you go. A lot of them, it's good to wait till a little later to put in heavy contrast. Just saying. Can you say check. Have you seen the Harley Quinn video or the song Him and by G-Eazy and Housley? No, but I'll check it out. Thanks, I love you for cheering me 100 bits. That's so sweet. Shout out to I love you. Thanks for cheering me 100 bits. I appreciate it. Go away, Nova. Is that a ghost? No, it was my dog opening the door. Go away, Nova. Yeah, the ghost name is Nova. I'm kidding. Sorry for bumping the canvas or the whatever it is. Microphone. Okay, I knew the lips were kind of jacked, but now I'm kind of like confused because I've moved everything. Alright. But just drop, just Mr. Dogo jump scared me. Sorry, wow. It's coming together. Thank you. I'll be right back, okay? Okay, I'm only gonna work on it a little bit longer, guys. My stream ends pretty soon. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I wanted to work on the lips more. Where's my red? There it is. There's no red yellow and any polish. OMG, that was amazing. Thank you. What does that mean? What does the Nova comment mean? You don't like showing your doggo to us? No, I do. Is that you using the heated knife in the beer back screen? Yes, it is. So, what's your dog's name? I have two. Well, I have a few dogs, but the ones that are here, not at my parents' house, are Nova. She's the one that tried to get in, and Caesar. Caesar is my 15-year-old baby Yorkie, and he's just sleeping sound because he's old and doesn't want to move right now. So I'm just gonna let him sleep like a little baby. So yeah, I love my dogs. They're so fun. They bring me so much happiness. And yeah, it's a good time. Dogs are fun. Oh, Nova. 15-year-old and baby. I know what you mean, but is that 16 dog years? 15 is like over 100 in dog years. He's like ancient. He should not be alive right now, but he is. So I'm so blessed. Gee, if you lived in the UK where I live at 100 years old, you get a personal telegram letter signed from the Queen. No joke. Oh, that's amazing. So you guys have kings and queens there? What the heck? How come I didn't know that in the UK? I knew that England did, but I didn't know you guys did. Like, wow. I mean, it is pretty dope if somebody can make it that old. Like, should be honored, honestly. It really should be. We should hype that up. Like, damn, they've seen a lot. People who've lived that old, like, they've been through a lot. They just have. Oops, moved it out of place just a little. All good. England is part of the UK, so we have the same queen. Oh, I was thinking of, Canada for some reason. Thanks for kind of bringing me down from Space Cadet land. I need to work on the background, honestly. It looks pretty good. It looks better than it did, for sure. Is it blurring the camera? Oh, there's Nova trying to get in. No, Nova, go away. Poor girl. I feel so bad. Looks great on cam. Oh, thank you. It's getting there. I gotta kind of figure out what's going on in the jawline. I'm not gonna lie. So I have to kind of like whitewash it a little. Okay, I see now. And then kind of like look at the projection again. And then bring it back. There's lots of soft, like, kind of shadows and things throughout this whole painting, so it's just a matter of kind of making it work together. Five seconds in, I already think you're the woman boss. I imagine art school that's cute. Cam is Poggers. Thanks for popping in. Also, I'd imagine art school is hard. I mean, it's such a subjective discipline, but then the mic classes on art history and stuff. And then there might be classes on art history. There's definitely classes on art history and all that. And art school is hard, but it's fun and totes worth it. And I would say, yeah, like, there's always, I think if anything, it kind of gives you a thick skin because, like, you know, your teachers are going to be hard on you, especially if you're good, they're going to be hard on you. So, but I am glad they were because I did learn a lot. And YOLO. So, no sugar burgers for Harley. What does that mean? Like, she doesn't watch ASMR? Oh, you can't even see. I feel as if they're equal. They're both very relaxing and very good at art. Oh, thanks. She's a sugar burger in her nose. Oh, well, I don't really promote any type of drug use on this channel other than weed and ibuprofen and coffee. So, yes. Hey, I'm Traditional Painter and I'm new to streaming it. I'm sticking with Twitch now. Do you recommend any other platforms? YouTube, but honestly, just try to spread yourself as far as you can. Like, go as everywhere you can with yourself. If you can do Instagram, do Instagram. If you can do Twitch, do the Twitch. Do the Twitch live. Only if you think you can. Okay, gee, I just saw the flashing light in the background. Amazing. Oh, you like the flashing lights? I just put them up today. Hell yeah. Alright, let's look at this without the projector so it's happening. I feel like it looks better than it did, for sure. Oh, I see what happened here. I didn't fill it in the background. That's funny. Let me get the pink going. I think it's like actually supposed to be like orange. Either way, I'll change the color later. But right now, all of that needs to be. Oh, wow, looks fantastic. Yay! How much will you be selling this painting for? Honestly, I don't know. I have somebody, the guy who bought my Joker wants this one too, which is awesome. He didn't even see it yet. He just knew I was painting it. He was like, I want it. And I was like, okay, you have first dibs. But there's always that chance that he'll change his mind. That, you know, like that sells. Things fall through. There's always that chance that he'll change his mind or whatever, or he doesn't like the price. And if that happens, then one of you guys can have it. I hope he does like it, though. It should go with the Joker. That's kind of the point. I have my Joker painting over there. We're going to be mailing it on Monday. Like a gangster. Super excited. And so yeah, good shit. Red on yellow. Getting to a stopping point, guys. Just so you know, I'm gonna be wrapping up the stream relatively soon. I'll probably give it 15 more minutes, 20 minutes tops. Topsies. I feel pretty good about the potential here. First I was a little not feeling so good about it, but I am feeling better. I think the hardest part is kind of like lining up the projection with the painting and then like taking it up down and then looking at it again and realizing XYZ needs to happen. But yeah, it's all good. Just pure talent here. Oh, quit it. You're so nice. The nose is getting really effed up little by little. Why should ear licking be banned? Everyone loves it. There wouldn't be a Twitch without ear licking, am I right? I mean, it seems like everybody's licking the ears, making the sounds, going like nom nom nom, Comedy. Nom nom nom. Nom nom. That's my ear licking impression. Hello, Mr. J. What? Who's that? What is why are you smiling me? What did I do that was smell-worthy? Oh. Okay, let me just see you. In the animated series, she says, "Hello, Mister," when she's talking to the Joker. Oh, I'm such a poser. I don't know anything about the animated series because I've never seen the animated series. I'm not a real fan. I might have to take a break for a little while and come back. She kind of looks like me? Really? I don't know if that's good or bad. Her lips need to be more like rounded in here. There. Let me take a picture. Get into a stopping point. Finally. There's a long way to go, but it's not usually until the last like few seconds of the painting that I'm like, damn, this is good. Damn. Oh hell yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there, bitches. It is. Let me work on me. I've got to do something. Okay, let me just. I for sure. Hang on, edit. Flip. Hang on. I know for sure what I gotta do. At least for now. Before I walk away from this fantastic masterpiece. I'm kidding. I'm gonna make the head a little shorter. It's got like some darkness in here that I forgot to add. Oh, my friend, glad I was able to catch your stream. Oh, thanks. And thanks there, Pro. 3218 for following me. I appreciate you. And hi. Good to see you. How are you doing? You're really good at painting. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. I'm good. Oh, my friend. Oh yeah, I already said that. Yeah, I'm doing so good. Having a good time over here, making my artwork. You know, same old, same old. You felt tired lately? Sorry to hear that. Why do you think you felt tired lately? Have you not been able to sleep? Is that why you're here? I am the ASMR streamer, so yes. No, you're not alone. I've been tired too, but not as bad as maybe I have in the past, thank goodness. I've just been doing what I can to sleep through the night. I mean, I wake up every single night, all throughout the night, to go to the bathroom or whatever, to get snacks because I get hungry in the middle of the night, which is weird. But I always go back to sleep. For the most part. Not always. Most part, yes. So try not to worry about it too much. Just the fact that I wake up in the middle of the night, blah blah blah, because at least I can get back to sleep. I love how your chatting buddies show up on top of your screen. Yeah. Oh, Austin Holder, thanks for following me. Glad you guys are here. Let me know what you're up to. Ooh, looks like I got some paint more, guys. What am I? The colors are def on point. Yee! It's finally getting there. I've been working on it forever. Austin Holder, thanks for following me. And I love my booger buddies. No problem. Yay. You're amazing, obviously. So I appreciate you. It looks great. Oh, thanks. It's getting there slowly but surely. Like I said, kind of pissing me off because it's not really going as fast as I want. But paintings take a long time, and I say that a lot. But I'm a very impatient person, and a lot of times I'm patient with my artwork, but sometimes I'm not because I'm just like, I want it to be, I want to see it progress quicker or whatever it is. So I woke up at 6 on Saturday, and until now I have to sleep, and it's 4:19 in the morning. Oh my god, on Sunday in Norway. Oh my word, you're in Norway? Wow, totally different time. Totally different part of the world. It's insane, yo. It's freaking insane. Thanks for being here. Thanks a lot. Been doing hours of laundry all day. I should have done more laundry than I did. But Good for you for getting it done, my friend. You accomplished more than me. Housework piles so fast. It blows my mind the amount of housework there always is to do. I don't even understand. Oh, thank you, Not T, for following me. That's very kind of you. Excuse me. Watched a scary movie today, relaxed and ate dinner. What movie? Time Trials 94. Tell me, you have no choice. Ooh, thanks for following me, Literary89. Yay, thank you. You remind me, Time Trials, you remind me of something I haven't eaten dinner. Jesus. Dang, go eat dinner, yo. Take care of that body. It's your temple. I'm gonna work on probably the rest of this painting next week. I might stream tomorrow, but I'm kind of wondering if I'm gonna be able to, type of thing. Dinner's important for me. Dude, it's important for me too, yo. Food is my lifeline, quite literally. I've been drinking more healthy beverages, but I do enjoy my coffee. Good for you. For the morning, I'll probably call it breakfast, so I'm gonna make some for my girl because she sleeps now. Okay, that's very sweet of you. Make food. Go do it. Aww, thanks for the hearts. That's so kind. Oops, sorry, loved ones. Now her lips look a little bit more puckered, which is good. It's weird doing a puckered face. It really is. Like weird painting it because all of the little muscles and shadows kind of have to really line up and work together. You definitely help me look forward to a better, positive, motivated attitude. Really? That's really sweet, Time Charles. I'm glad I can be that for you. I know for me, like, it's hard staying positive, but being on stream with you guys helped me too, so yeah, it's a win-win. I'm sorry to itch my nose. It wasn't picking it, I promise. Even though my name is Shenanigans. I know everyone was thinking that, so I might as well just call it out. Alright. I'm gonna take a picky pick. Then I'm gonna take a break. Probably come back later. I think it's actually at a really reasonable fucking place, finally. That was difficult. I like how when I turn it black and white, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. This is my painting. When I turn it black and white, it feels like it makes sense for the most part. There's so much I need to do, but I like the fact that the eyes and the features feel like, for the most part, they're in the right place. So I do want to make her face just the slightest bit wider on that side because it wants to be. These are those little tiny moments that really pay off in your painting. Just those small adjustments that you might have to look twice to even notice. Oh, you can't even see. You look like the mom from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Diary of I can't even see who it was. Let me look. I do. That's so funny. Thanks. Even though she's a little bit older, she's pretty, so I'll take it. Old is good. I made her face a little wider. And I think it might even need to be a little wider on the other side as well. Yes, it does. It do be do. That was my little song. I hope you liked it. That's actually perfect. Yeah, no lie, you do. Really? You guys really think I look like her? She's like so not cool. I'm kidding. A lot of people say I look like a lot of people, and I just take it as a grain of salt, or with a grain of salt, because otherwise I'll be like, what? I totally don't see it, blah blah blah. So yeah. Let me see what's happening now. If that widened the face or if it just makes... The jawline is just like really particular in this certain image. So I think it'll really come out once I just work on the highlights and the shadings and shit, because there's only so much you can do in one setting or two settings. I mean, I think my Joker painting took like 3 settings for me to actually finish it. And it was totally worth it, bitches. No, you're not the bitch. I love you guys. This is really coming along nice since the other day. Thanks. I get Ethan Hawke a lot. You do? I'll have to look him up. It's always really weird whenever the painting looks like shit for literally like hours on end and then it starts coming together finally. I bet a lot of people who tune in during those times are like, ew, she's like not good. But that's okay. You know, that is totally fine. That's what you get when you're live painting, is people are gonna pop in and probably think it's weird because they don't see the direction it's going. Usually it's towards like the end of the painting that people start like being like, whoa, that's actually kind of goodish, like what? And I'm like, yeah dude, see, told you I could do it. Oh, thanks for tipping me $5. That's so sweet. That's a pocket Benz. Aw, that was so sweet of you. Thank you. That made my day. Apparently I look like a mom, even though I'm not. But yeah, thanks. That's so sweet of you. How many hours do you have left in the painting? It's hard to say. I don't know. I don't know, my friend. I just paint until it's done. So, yes. But clearly not all in one setting, because then I would I'd lose it. I would absolutely lose it. The painting, not my mind. No, I'm kidding. My mind. Okay. I need to get back a shadow that I took away while whitening her face. I need to just like bring it back real quick. Okay, so her hair kind of comes down here, and then there's like a shadow that kind of comes out in here. And then there's like shadows in here. Things like that really kind of help make it happen. Why does it look so blurry in the camera? Okay, is it just me? On the stream? Oh, how many hours do I have left on the stream? I'm probably gonna get off in the next 5 minutes, I'm not gonna lie. Cause it's 10:30 my time, and I still kind of want to watch a movie with my boyfriend. If he still wants to, but none of you want to. Pillow1, thanks for following me. Yay! You're so sweet. I appreciate it. I always have issues with getting tonal values needs to feel right with such a saturated color palette is super tough, but you make it look easy. Oh, Anatomy of the Ghost. Hi again. That's very kind of you. I'm gonna tell you it's not easy for anybody. It's not easy for me. That's why I'm sitting over here like struggling. Oh, excuse me. Oh, cool. Ramosen. Thanks for following me. Same with Alpha Gamer 0123. Thank you. I was sent here by Alpha Gamers and Brick Click ASMR. Oh, very cool. Hi, thanks for popping in. I'm glad that people like me. Oh, so flattered. Oh well, at least I was able to spend some time here for a little bit. I gotta head off and charge my phone a little. Okay, Tim Charles. Sorry. Glad you were here. I hope you have a good night. Have fun charging your car. Or your phone. I'm used to saying car because, yeah. Alright, let me take a picture. See if it's, oh. I just feel like there's something off. Okay, I think I know what it is. There. She has like a bigger shadow down here, and her chin is like kind of like that. I don't know how to say it. Ah, I'm running out of white. No. That looks better. It looks a little lopsided though. I'm gonna just do the same thing on the other side. Make a gangster. Oh, did I already say Romazone followed me? If not, then he did. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to hit the mic stand. My bad, loves. That looks good. Way more square. Like Margot Robbie. Way more square. That's way better. Hell yeah. Dr. Poop Finger. Nice. That's a cool name. Alright. I'm really actually somewhat happy with this for now. I feel good. Because I got a little further in my painting. It's gonna look way better when it's done, and I'm happy that it's going that direction. But I'm gonna say that this is a challenging painting. It just is. I was gonna paint it what I call word for word with the colors of the reference, but then I decided to infuse it with even more of the psychedelic color scheme that I love to use. So yeah, you can see there's like pinks showing up in her skin and in her hair, and there's just, you know, kind of a lot happening color wise, which is cool and I'm excited about. So oh, do I do tutorials? Is that what you're asking? I don't speak Spanish, so I'm sorry, love. So I'll be back soon, guys. I'm gonna update my schedule. I may or may not be here tomorrow, but I'll let you know either way. If I'm not here tomorrow, I will put on vacation mode. If I'm not here tomorrow, I won't be back until Wednesday, which I'm always sad whenever I can't see you all. But I will, be back working on this masterpiece. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I love you. She asking, have you ever thought of doing tutorials? Thanks for translating. I have thought of doing tutorials. If I ever did tutorials, it would be on my Patreon though, because I am an ASMR art channel, not a tutorial channel, because tutorial doesn't really teach you how to do art. It teaches you kind of like mechanics. I'm teaching you more like mindsets and my personal creative approach. I'm just kind of having a good time. Not so rigid, but I have thought about doing tutorials on my Patreon. Have a good night, Pocket Ben. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here. I love you. Guys, stick around because I'm going to find somebody to raid. So don't go anywhere. Let's pay it forward. I've been raided a few times and it made my freaking day. Hugely. So, thanks for being here. I'll see you later. You guys are amazing. And yeah, have a good night.